With the background too. But
Thank you so much for joining us for game night. Well, I'm sorry. The show will be starting in just a moment. Stick around. If you have a YouTube or Twitch account,
I've been asking him for weeks to take out the burp.
That's right. Yep. You get to type stuff in and play along right with us. Okay. Also go to Facebook on the stream. So you can also leave comments over there if you're over there.
Let's see. I'm making a shadow. There it is, that thing. All right.
If you have someone that needs cheered up, be sure to give them this link up at the top. In the URL bar.
Anybody for a good thumb twiddling contest?
Rochambeau.
They probably can all hear you out there. I'm not sure if I can mute that sound, so that ought to be fun. So Terry's being heard by everyone. Let's get to it. I will say this: if you're
They probably can. Yeah.
link,
Yes, they can hear Terry. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Lord. It should be a fun one. I can tell you right now. Everybody wave. Say hey to everybody. Hey, folks. How's everybody doing? We are playing Hollywood Circles tonight. I hope everyone is going to have some fun here. It's going to be crazy. Hello. Can you hear us?
Hello.
See if the audience can hear you. That's the main thing. Let's see if the audience can hear.
You hear me? Hello.
Andrew's sound's not working. Can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
This is so much
We should
fun.
have tested Andrew before we began this show.
Andrew's pretending to be frozen, I think.
yeah,
I would if I were him.
He's pretending to be in technical difficulty.
Not doing a very
I don't
good
think he's
job looking
pretending
fun to
anything.
me.
We can hear you, Andrew. That's all that matters, right?
Okay. Well,
Betty Lou says she can hear. Can you hear us?
yes.
Can you
Oh,
hear
okay.
all of us out there?
All right.
Wait a minute.
We
What did
can
he
hear
say?
you.
Did he say yes?
Yes.
He
Just
did.
use head gestures for the rest of the game. We'll be okay.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
This is true. This is false.
That's right.
This is, I don't know.
and this no.
And this is I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All righty, here we go. So it says I can hear Maria Capaldi. You can hear everyone or anybody. So yes, you can hear all of us, everybody in the studio. I know Betty Lou said she can hear me. Even kids, happy Friday night. Oh, evening, kids. All right. So I hope that everyone can hear all of us. So that's good. All right. Let's start playing a game. What do you think?
Sounds good.
So as you can see, it's Kate against Phil tonight. So this ought to be a good time. So here we go. Let's go right to it. Let's get to we'll start off ladies first. Kate, you're going to go first. So Kate, here is the question, and then you'll get to pick someone. So the question, or the whatever it is, wherever these are. Today's believers in the Asatru, and I'm just doing that kind of phonetically, Asatru religion still worship Thor. Today's believers in the Asatru religion still worship Thor. So who do you want to pick? Let's go over to the gang over here, and who do you want to pick?
I don't know. I kind of feel like this might be an Andrew one, so I'm gonna go with Andrew.
Andrew, hey, he's old enough. All right,
little brother.
All right, Andy.
Okay.
Andy,
All right.
it's to you, buddy. You ready? So what do you think on this one? Today's believers in the Asatru religion.
Spell that.
Yeah, sure. Asatru. I'm doing it phonetically.
Okay.
So do you think
true?
that's true or false?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Actually, I believe it to be true.
All right. He believes it to be true. So let's go right to Kate. Kate, what do you think?
I think true.
She says true. I'm going to have to this is kind of incredible because Andrew probably was alive then. That it is true. So we've had to put a circle down there right over Andrew's name. So there you go. Got a circle. Nice job.
Thor. A Thor.
Correct answer. Correct answer. There you go. Nice job. That's hilarious.
I had no idea. I'm glad you didn't pick me.
Yeah. Well, he's probably going to say that all night, folks. So I don't know if I'd go to that middle square. I'd try and do it without the middle. I'm just kidding. All right. So we go over to X's here. Oh, Phil, there you go. Finally made it. Couldn't find. There you go. Greetings all. We got some greetings from everyone. Phil, what do you got, buddy? What do you think? How you been?
Good, man.
Good. All right. Here we go. Here's yours. The people of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, call themselves bunnies as a pun on see their rabbits. Okay. Instead of Cedar Rapids. Get it? Okay. So the people of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, call themselves bunnies as a pun on the see their rabbits. Okay. So who do you pick?
I'm gonna have to go with Tasha on this one.
Tasha, how are you, girl? Hey. All right, Tasha, you heard the question. Do you need me to repeat it? I will if you want me to.
You didn't, and I feel like that's kind of too on the nose, and I'm going to go with false.
Okay, so she says, Phil, that this is false. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Really? That's a shame because it actually is quite true. So we can give an X, an O in that circle. Almost gave you
Sorry,
an.
Phil.
Oh man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Bunnies.
I know.
Yeah, that
Kind of
just seems
crazy.
too fake.
I know.
Yeah.
It does.
It did.
It did,
It
didn't
did.
it? All right. Well, Kate, back to you then, right? Huh? All right. Who are you going to pick this time?
Well, I don't know. You got to give me the
I
question.
know. I'm going to give you the question. Hold on a second.
I'm
All
not
right.
saying this very strategic.
I know, I hear you.
Just,
I just wanted to see who you're going to
Guessing
pick. I
on
just
who
wanted to
would
see.
know the answer more.
Okay. Atari was actually founded in the United States. Oh, this is interesting. All right. So who are you going to pick? Who do you think is going to
oh,
give you the
let's
answer on
see.
this one?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Terry.
No.
No way. Not Terry. All right, Terry, you should know this one, right? Huh?
All you gamers should know this.
So Atari was actually founded in the United States. Do you think that's true or do you think that's a big fib?
I think it's very likely true because the other big game companies were all based on pinball machines that were all from the United States.
Okay.
And so consoles, several of them came from what were previously pinball machine manufacturers.
This is a yes or no answer.
Yeah. Okay. And
Terry's dissertation on pinball.
there's a whole synopsis,
Yeah,
on
no one
this. So.
told me we had to do essays.
All right. So what do you
The
think?
answer is no.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you think? Do you agree or
Don't
disagree?
confuse me, Heather.
Yeah. So do you think Terry says that yes, they are from the Atari was actually founded in the United States? Do you agree with that?
I will say I like his logic. I will say true.
True. And it's a good thing you did because yes, it
It's actually
indeed.
1972 in California, for those who are wondering.
Yeah. Whoever Googled it, thank you.
But who's counting?
And
Yeah,
the
who's-
Gottlieb company was the other big
There
manufacturer.
you go. Nice job. So there's a bunch of circles up there. Bunch of circles. Phil, come on, dude. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
you got to pick it up here, man.
I know. So here we go. All right, Phil, let me read you the question here. Tug of war used to be an Olympic event. So let's go out here and see who you want to pick.
Well, let's see here. I got two blocks I can choose. Let's see. Let's go with John for the block.
John for the block. All right, John. How How are you, sir?
I'm well. I'm well.
Good. All right, John. What do you think? Tug of war used to be an Olympic event. How
I
about
think there's a very good likelihood it was, given the very basic nature of the sport.
the sport
I'd say
itself?
yes.
All right. So what do you think, Phil? For the block here, what do you think? Do you agree with him or disagree?
I'm gonna have to agree.
Agree, he says. And it's a good thing you did because now you blocked. Excelente. Nice job. Excelente. I love it. All right.
I mean, who would you give the gold
So
medal?
now it's back to Kate. I can only guess. Anyway, here we go. Let me give you the question here. Okay. Bugs Bunny was named for Bugs Moran, excuse me, not Moron. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Whoever just subscribed to me. I can't see who that is. Okay, I got to readjust that. It looks like Raha Eve.
Eve.
Rahiv or whatever. Okay, thank you.
That's my friend Eve. Hey,
Awesome.
girl.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you.
Eve.
Yes, thank you much. Bugs Bunny was named for Bugs Moran, whatever. I can't speak tonight. An Irish American gangster. Do you think that's true or do you not think that's true? Let's go out and ask a friend here. Who would you like to ask?
I have to go with Heather on this. Come on.
All right, Heather. You're on the
Okay.
spot
Oh,
here.
Heather.
So I happen to know a lot of things about Bugs Bunny.
Mhm.
He was a character,
Okay.
Well, I'm a character.
but not very deep, very two-dimensional.
Okay.
And so to name him after Bugs Moran
Yes.
would mean that he would have to have like some kind of gangster qualities, and the answer is no, he wasn't.
She says, no way. Do you agree with her?
Oh, okay. She's very confident in this, so I'm all in with Heather. I'm saying no.
So both of you say no to this, and you know what? That's a good thing you did that because you're absolutely right. That does get the 3 in a row as well. So that's awesome. She wins. Yay. So
Is it car? Where is it?
I was gonna say we're
No,
splitting
you
that
get to
prize,
pick what's
girl.
behind the curtain.
it is a new car. Unfortunately, it's a Matchbox car, so it'll be sent to you on
In a small envelope.
Postage due.
yeah, postage is due. That's right.
That was a very tricky question
That was one.
because the only thing that made it wrong was Bugsy's last name.
Oh, there you
The
go.
actual name for
Yeah,
the
that's true. It's
he-
named after a director.
Bugsy Berkeley, who actually wound up founding Las Vegas almost.
Oh.
Hmm. Busby Berkeley.
Mhm.
He was named for Busby Berkeley?
Mhm.
Sound like bug to me. Bugs
Learn
to
something
me.
new every day.
Does this turn into an educational show?
It is
Yeah, because
actually,
they look
yes.
up on Wikipedia for their answers and cheating.
Audience, if you guys want to say, you guys can not only say yes or no or true or false or whatever, you can say what yes or no is is pertaining to, because just yeses and nos could get lost. So feel free to throw your questions and stuff out, or say something like yes to this question or no to that question. There you go. All right.
Maybe.
Or maybe you could do maybe as well. So I
Yeah, but
believe
they're be half right if they just say yes or no.
that is true.
They get it right.
Yeah, could be.
That's true. Good point. Okay, that's fine. Then just say yes or no, like Heather said. All right, here we go. All right, Phil, you get to start this time.
All
So-
right. Let's hope I can do better this round.
Yeah, here you go. All right. So Bosnia's flag was created in 1997 by a UN panel. So who you want to ask for help on this one?
Let's see. Let's go with Gil.
Gil.
I don't even know
Oh,
what
there
a
we
punk
go.
panel is.
All right, Gil, what do you think, buddy? Bosnia's flag was created in 1997 by a UN panel.
That is very true because of the war.
All right. So because of the war, he says That is very true. You want to stick with it?
Well, he sounds very confident about that. So
He
yeah,
does.
I'm gonna go with him.
Well, it's a good thing you did, because that definitely gives you an X there. Excellent job. Nice.
Just to warn you, I can sound pretty confident in things and not know.
Well, the thing is, Bosnia's flag was, but that's not the first flag Bosnia had.
Nope.
It had its own flag when it was part of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go, folks.
Educational lesson. They said it.
Holy cow.
That's right. All right, Kate. Wide open
Okay,
board
I'm
there. I know. Here you go. So, modern day pagans worship Apollo as the god of television and computers.
Oh my goodness.
Who are you going to go with?
I don't know. I really think Russ has a look in his eye there that he knows exactly the answer.
I'm sorry to hear that, Russ. No.
You gotta help me out, buddy, because I have no idea.
Modern day pagans worship Apollo as the god of television and computers. What do you think, buddy?
You bet.
He says you bet. All right. Yes, he's going yes with the modern day pagans. What do you think there? You agree or disagree?
You know, the whole modern day, and I say sure, why not? You know?
Sure, why not? You know what? I'll tell you why not, because you should have not gone with that one. I can't give you that, but I can give it to the
pagan. Like what? Pagan?
Sorry, but Phil does get that square there.
Oh no,
so
I know
Phil,
2 pagans that actually do believe that.
there you go.
They're
right.
part of the Paganarians. Pagan.
All right.
believe
So
that.
couldn't give you that one. So it is, Phil, it's your turn again, I believe, correct?
All right.
All right, here we
Rock and
go.
roll, Phil.
Here we
Rock
go.
and roll.
Let's see here. In the comics, Superman once boxed Muhammad Ali. In the comics, Superman once boxed Muhammad Ali. So let's go out here. Who do you want to get some help from?
I got to go with Heather for the win.
Heather for the win. Here we go, Heather.
Good choice. Good choice. I'm actually a huge Muhammad Ali fan, and I happen to know for a fact that he was not in a Superman comic.
So
That's just ridiculous.
she says, no way. Pretty emphatically. What do you think?
I'm gonna agree with that.
That is a shame, because you know what? He actually was.
You.
So it
I'm
does.
so sorry, Phil.
It does give a block.
I'm so sorry, Phil. I
Yeah.
swung
You
it.
know that the
Sorry.
word gullible isn't even in the dictionary?
Wait, I'm gonna look that up. Let me look that up.
Yeah, gullible's not even on Google.
No, you
It's on
can't
an
You guys
island.
are both wrong. You guys are both wrong.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right. So that does give Kate some 10 points there. So let's see here. Kate, I believe it's your turn, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So here is your question. Crocodiles swallow stones to help them dive deeper. And so does my brother. Oh no, I'm just kidding. So who do you want to pick? Who you want some help from?
Which way do I want to go? I'm gonna say Terry.
Terry.
Terry's shaking his head. No.
Terry.
Do not pick me.
Yeah, here's his confidence. He's going to show you right here. Terry,
Well,
Terry, do crocodiles swallow
logically,
stones to help them dive
I
deeper?
always stick them in my bathing suit so I can dive.
Oh my goodness.
It could be crocodiles are that smart, but I think it's only alligators that actually know that kind of hot tech stuff.
Is that stones in your bathing suit, or are you just happy to see me? All right. All right. Do you agree
I
or
always go down
disagree?
backwards from a bit because they're hanging out my butt.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Just too much information.
Whoa,
TMI.
really?
yeah.
All right, Kate.
Dude.
That way I see the sun
Wait, did
receiving.
he say?
He
Yes.
said yes. He said that they do that because he does that.
Oh, I said alligators wouldn't, crocodiles wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So you said no. Crocodiles would not do that. No ways crocodile do that.
They're so low tech.
I'm gonna have to say no also because that would just ruin their crocodile shoes and everything else. You know that.
So you're
Exactly.
agreeing with Terry that no, that doesn't make any sense. Is that what you're saying? Well, guess what?
I am. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
gotta do
that's
it.
all right. Guess what? Phil gets a block there because they actually do.
You're not.
I'm serious.
I always thought they swallowed them to help in their digesting of
That's
stuff
what
they
I was
take.
thinking.
So how do you know? You ask an alligator? Why do you swallow them?
Well, yeah,
Well,
exactly.
that's just how these questions are
don't-
asked. You know, they go straight to the source and then they ask those
I-
questions.
My
I
thing
asked
is
an
how do they get
alligator,
back
and
up?
you told me that the crocodiles were too stupid to do it for diving purposes.
If they
Well,
have
that's
to,
why- that's the problem. You ask the alligator, Terry. That's the problem
Yeah,
right
but-
there. You got to ask the crocodile.
He said they only did it for digestive purposes.
well, if they have to wait for
lied.
it to digest, that could be a while before they're coming back up for air. That's all I can say.
they're never coming back up. They eat all those rocks. They can't swim back up. They're too heavy now. They all die down there. You're full of it.
They may go to the bathroom down there and let him go.
Ah, there you go.
Wow. This is getting deep.
This is- I've heard of
Boy.
I've heard of kidney stones, but that's
Constipated, eh?
ridiculous.
Yeah, a little constipated there, Mr. Crocodile.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Moving on.
Yes, we are moving on. That's a good
Moving
idea.
on.
All right, hang on a second. Let me do something really quickly.
Crocodile
because-
rock.
There you go. There, we can just carry this on, I think, for a while.
I absolutely love the audience. The audience said, "Good answer, believable, Heather." And then there was some question if Andrew is actually Googling the answers. And he responded with, "No, I'm a history freak." And then that was responded with, "Okay, sure, I believe you."
Yeah, they got a whole conversation going on over there.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so Phil, I believe it's your turn, if I'm not
do.
mistaken. Is that right?
Let's do this.
All right. What do you think, buddy?
Thank God you can't ask me any more questions.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. All right, so here we go. In ads for the Australian Tourist Commission, Paul Hogan never actually said, throw another shrimp on the bobby. Is that a true or false statement? So let's go out here and see who you'd like to get some help from. Or
Got to go with Cheryl for the win.
I was going to say, there
Yeah.
you go, Cheryl for the win. So, in ads for the Australian Tourist Commission, Paul Hogan never actually said, throw another shrimp on the bobby. What do you think on that? You think that's true statement that he never did?
I think he said it, so I'm going to say it's false.
So you
'Cause it says
say,
he never said it, right?
right, because it says he never actually said that.
I think he did.
And you think he did. Okay, that's fair. Phil, what do you think? Do you think for the win here?
I'm torn.
I know.
I know advertising and those clowns, they'll make stuff up left and right. But it does sound like something. I mean, it's that he would say. So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and agree.
You agree with her that he actually did say something as opposed to never saying something. Is that right?
I'm so confused. I don't even remember. I'm going to say he said it. So whatever that translates to.
Okay, so
Whatever that, yeah.
mhm.
Too many double negatives.
Yeah.
So the card says that he never actually said it.
Oh,
The card says that he never actually said it, but you're going to say that he actually did say it. Is that what you're saying? I just want to make sure.
No, it's saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
Terry, hush.
You're all mixed up.
Where's that?
So you're saying actually, so you're saying that this is actually crud, crap, whatever, non-believable, whatever. That's what you're saying between the two of you.
Yeah,
Somehow you said
like,
that.
sure, that's what we're saying.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's a shame because that actually is going to go
It's so hard
as
for
a
you to
block.
change your answer.
I was trying to help you out as much as I could there. I was trying to.
Really
but,
never said that.
I didn't think he did.
he never actually said
None of
throw
us
another
believe
shrimp on
the
the bobby.
card.
Okay.
None of us
Okay.
believe the
I
card.
get
They're
it.
wrong. Who made the cards? I knew that. You should have picked me.
Oh, see, look at there. And you would have had a win. All right,
I was
there we
gonna
go.
Good one, LJ. Good one.
Oh, I
LJ.
could have won that one.
I know you could have won that way.
Oh,
All
I
right,
didn't even
Kate.
see that.
All right, Kate. Here we go. Here is yours.
I'm
This
ready.
one. All right, here we go.
The comeback kid.
Okay, here it is. Nelson Mandela appears in the Spike Lee film Malcolm X. And please don't Google this, guys. I mean, you could go do all this. So, okay, so who are you going to go with? Who's going to give you some help this time? Lots of different strategies.
Well, I have
here.
someone that has a very hopeful look that I saw on her. And I say, why not? Because she has this glow about her, like, pick me, pick me.
Okay.
So, Tasha.
Tasha. All right, Tasha. Here we go. Nelson Mandela appears in the Spike Lee film Malcolm X. What do you think?
He does at the very end.
At the very end, she says he actually does. What do you think?
I say he does.
So you agree with her, and it's a good.
Wholeheartedly.
Oh, good. It's a good thing you did agree with her because now you got an O up there in that spot. Nice job. Excelente.
Only seen the movie 1,000 times.
I gotta say, your friend Eve out in the audience said Tasha's a movie buff.
There you go.
It's
Okay. So Phil, this probably should be pretty easy on this one, I would say, just because of who we're going to have to go with on this one, because it's going to be a block and a win. So, okay. So the reality show Survivor was originally designed expressly to mimic Gilligan's Island with the contestants dressed as characters. So let's go out here and let me get. No, you go ahead. You tell me who you're going to go with here.
Well, I got to go for the win, obviously, right?
Yes. So obviously it's LJ.
Yes.
All right, LJ, for the win. You know, you just remember he let you go last time and could have had the win already, but
Well, that
No,
was
I'm
a different
kidding.
question.
I know that's true. All right, LJ, the reality show Survivor was originally designed expressly to mimic Gilligan's Island with the contestants dressed as characters. What do you think?
I feel like it's a trick question because there was a show where two teams did dress as all the characters of Gilligan's Island, and the one side, the guy that was a skipper, almost had a heart attack on the first episode. So I remember that.
Okay.
But Survivor was before that.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this is not true.
All right. She says that this is not
She knows
a real thing.
He really does. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. So what do you think, Bill? Do you agree with her? There's no way that Survivor did that.
You know, that does seem a little far-fetched, so I'm going to have to agree with that.
You're going to have to agree with her. Well, you know what, Phil? It's a good thing that you agreed with her because now you got an X and for the win on that one. How about that?
Nice. Awesome.
Wow.
Yes. Bringing that score closer and closer. How nice
There
is
we
that,
go.
huh? Nicely done. All right. So here we go. So let me do this real quick. Heather, what we got out there? Any cool comments or fun things going on out there?
I just keep popping them up because they're
Okay.
saying true, so I bring up true when they say true.
When they say true,
I'm
you
just
just
giving
say,
them, yeah, well, because they said it for that question. So
I got you. I got you. I get it. I understand. All right. So here we go. Let's clear the slate and we're going back to Kate. You get to start again this time. This round, very close game, 150 to 160. Very close. Phil's on a comeback there, you know? Or somebody was trying to help him or something was happening. I don't know what was going
I
on.
like to make him feel good, like he's.
I see.
Oh,
It's a good start to the
okay.
weekend.
All right.
It's a good start to the weekend, Kate. That's excellent move there. Yeah.
That's funny. All right. So here is yours. The Eiffel Tower was planned for Barcelona. So let's go out here. Who would you like to start off with?
You know what? I'm going to start in a corner, and I'm going to do LJ.
LJ. Yeah, because
you did.
she did. She helped out Phil and That's your opponent, and I don't know why. No, I'm just kidding. No. All right. So LJ, the Eiffel Tower was planned for Barcelona. What do you think? They just slipped and fell with it there, I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm leaning towards no.
Leaning towards no. She does not think that is legit. Kate, what do you think? Let's start this one off.
I'm going to say no also.
Well, that is a complete shame because you know what? It actually was planned for Barcelona. Yep.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
So you got me all confused. You didn't say it the right way.
Barcelona. I'm sorry.
Barcelona.
Forgot the TH. Barcelona. Okay. So we can't give you any points there.
What were they going to do with it in Barcelona? Was it like a World's Fair or something? Or?
Terry, I just read the cards,
No,
dude.
they didn't want it. They didn't want it.
I just read the cards, dude. I can't help you out there.
They rejected it.
Yeah, I didn't write
Sorry,
the
they
cards.
rejected it.
All right, Phil, your turn. So here we go. Here's what it is. It says, oh my God, here we go. Muammar Gaddafi, or whatever, however you say his name, whatever, created a unit of all female bodyguards. Oof, really? So Muammar Gaddafi created a unit of all female bodyguards. Who you want some help with on this one?
Let's see here. Let's go with Andrew on this one.
Andrew. Yes, because he knew him personally. No, he still knows him. No, I'm just saying, Okay, here we go. If the shoe fits. All right, Andrew, what do you think? Do you think that is true that he created a unit of all female bodyguards?
Considering the culture he was in, no. Had he done that, he'd been killed.
Okay, so he's saying that no way that's possible. What do you think there, Phil?
I'm going to have to agree with him on that one.
You're going to have to agree with him. Let's see if, it's a shame that I have to put a circle there because actually
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
Really had all
I actually
female
knew that one.
bodyguards.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
yes.
So, Andy, why did you give the wrong answer then? You apparently knew it. Knew it. I mean, what's going on here?
Because I don't think he'd have believed me if I said it was true. I mean, think about it. Muammar Gaddafi and the Arabian culture. Females
All right, let's see if we
guarding
can
the
do
leader
this.
of the state, it was unheard of. He almost faced a revolt because of it.
Yep.
All righty. There you go.
Did you watch that movie, Tasha?
Yes, I got that one right. I got knocked out.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
A
that.
while
What movie
back.
We got
that?
it all switched back though. Yeah, what
Okay.
movie
I
was
don't know
it?
what happened. Everybody froze and my Zoom shut down.
Okay, well, there it is. It happens sometimes. All right, no worries. All right, here we go. We go back to, and I believe it is whose turn? Is Kate? Is it your turn?
Jolin said the Amazon guard. Does that sound like that's what they were called? Is that where Wonder Woman comes from?
No.
It's Amazon.
She was.
It was based on her, but
Okay. All right. So, Kate, here it is. It's okay. Here we go. IKEA is technically operated as part of a charity. So we are going to. That's fine.
I didn't hear what's
IKEA.
what was the very first word?
IKEA
Okay.
is technically operated as part of a charity. Who would you like to pick on the board here? Andrew, you need to change your white background because you can't see the O.
okay.
I'm gonna go with John on this one.
All right, John. Here you go, buddy. Let's see what you got here.
Scandinavian specialist I am.
Yeah.
I would say sounds so unlikely that it's probably true.
Okay, so he says IKEA is technically operated as part of a charity. What do you think?
I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself if I don't get this, but I'm gonna say no.
You
that it's
disagree
not.
that it's not. You
I
disagree.
disagree.
Well, and you know what? That is an absolute shame because Phil just got an X there because, yeah, Indeed, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Had to put the pieces together though.
Yeah, that's right. Ed.
You know, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. 'Cause
Okay.
In what country is this so-called charity?
I can't answer that.
Yeah.
It says- it
I
says
don't
it's-
know.
Write the cards. Phil.
I'm calling
technically,
shenanigans on this one.
technically operated as a part of a charity, whatever that means. I don't know what technically operated
Kind of like
means.
the Clinton Foundation, you know?
Okay. There you go.
Mm.
All right. So can't give you that one. Have to give that one to Phil. That's another 10 points for Phil. Nice job, Phil. You don't even have to work for your points. You're just getting them. All right. Here we go. Phil, I believe it's your turn too, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go, Phil. All right. Filmmaker Michael Moore is the first cousin of Roger James Bond Moore. Okay. So who are you going to go out here to see to get a little bit of help on this? Filmmaker Michael Moore is the first cousin of Roger James Bond Moore.
Let's go with Tasha on this one.
Tasha? All right. See?
Oh, she
See
told
your
them
friend?
I was a maybe I'm in trouble.
I was just gonna say.
I love it.
So,
Silent
wait a
movie
second.
buff. Silent movie buff.
Right, read the question one more time.
Sure, absolutely. Filmmaker Michael Moore is the first cousin of Roger Moore or James Bond. Roger Moore.
And I gotta call false.
Okay. She thinks
seems
that's junk. She says no way. What do you think? You agree with her?
You know, I don't know. Part of me thinks that's just so crazy enough to be true, but the other part of me is like, no, there's no way. So I'm going to have to agree with Tasha on that.
You agree that that is junk, huh? Well, it's a good thing you did agree about junk because that's junk. Nice job. All right. Good job. Excellent. All right. All right.
Maria Capaldi said has to be false. Like there was no option.
No option there. All right. So whose turn? Kate, I believe it's your turn. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, Kate. Yeah. Sounds pretty enthused. A province of Paraguay is named for Richard Nixon. That is all it says. All right. So let's go
What?
out here. A province of Paraguay is named for Richard Nixon. So who are you going to go with?
I gotta go with Cheryl with the block.
Cheryl with the block. Cheryl. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. What?
Underneath this hat, I'm very blonde. It's really hard question.
That's all right. Well, it's all blondes can still give 50-50 answers and a province of Paraguay is named for Richard Nixon.
A province.
A province. Yeah, not all of the provinces.
I'm What
Just-
does that sound? I'm
just
gonna
like-
say yes.
I was thinking the same thing.
She
Might have picked up the motorcycle in the background.
exactly.
My rep
Sorry, that was
That
me.
that yes, that was Paraguay. They're trying to phone in. So,
Oh, that's good.
all right.
I'm gonna say yes.
So she
That's
says
true.
yes. Kate, what do you think? Do you agree that yes, Richard Nixon was named as for a province of Paraguay? What do you think? Do you agree or
I'm just
disagree?
gonna say no, just because I mean, the only other country I can affiliate Nixon with that he did something with was China.
Okay.
So that's the only basis I have this on. I'm gonna say no.
Well, I'm so glad that you said no because you know what? No, that was ridiculous. Good job. You get a no there to block. Excelente.
There is
I love-
a mill house in Paraguay.
There you go.
So this is from the audience. Maria Capaldi says no clue, and then Valerie says have no flipping idea.
At least I wasn't alone.
Well, Paraguay is a country, but he's
Yeah.
talking province like Canada's got provinces.
There you
There's
go.
no
See, yeah. Don't get so
It's
technical,
like
would
the
you?
answer is in the clue or something.
That's right. All right, Phil. Phil, this is a
That's
big
wrong
one,
answer
dude.
With a wrong
Yeah.
approach.
This is a big one because you actually can put an X up there to square this thing off. So here it is. The state of Florida is bigger than England. Wow. So who are we going to go with?
I got to go with Gil for the win.
Gil for the win. Come on, Gil. He's counting on you right here, buddy. All right. So the state of Florida is bigger than England. What do you think?
That's true.
Okay. He said that pretty emphatically as well. Phil, what do you think, dude?
I'm going to agree with him on that one. I think it's true.
Oh, man, I am so glad you did because you know what? That is true. Nicely done. Wow.
And did it without doing the center square, which I'm so relieved.
Nothing like.
Say I knew that one.
Oh, good.
You did know that one, Cher?
I knew that one.
Oh.
It's funny to be called on the ones you do not know.
Yeah.
I'm like a huge. I love England and all British stuff, and I know all about them.
Oops.
But
sorry.
no, ask me about
You do that.
Paraguay every day.
Oh, there you go. Paraguay every day. Paraguay every day. All right.
Every day.
There you go.
Shirt. I need it.
Nicely.
Well, wait a minute.
Well,
wasn't
the audience-
wasn't Nixon's dog named Paraguay?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Valerie's
What?
calling
About
shenanigans.
That
Google,
was
Google
checkers.
says Florida's bigger.
That's right.
Czechoslovakia.
That's what they
Full
said.
name.
Florida,
Oh, okay.
the state of Florida is bigger than England. That's what they said.
Mhm.
That's what it said.
Can't believe it. She just can't believe it.
Can't believe
However, the island is bigger than Florida. But once you take Scotland, a separate country away, England itself is smaller.
Wow.
Yeah.
See?
Wales
See?
is attached to that island. too.
Well,
Yeah, yes, but it's not actually a sovereign, independent nation.
Are they counting the keys and everything too? Because if they count all that and
Don't
then
tell my Welsh cousins that.
Yeah, don't tell my Welsh. I have an
oh,
opinion.
that's right. All right, so Kate, you got to go twice, right? So to start off, and now Phil, I guess you get to start off this time. So here is yours. Okay, this is a lot of reading, so let me do some reading here. The city council in Birmingham, England, spent £15,000 on 720,000 leaflets, which depicted Birmingham, Alabama. Okay. The city council of in Birmingham, England spent $15,000 on 720,000 leaflets, which depicted Birmingham, Alabama. So let's go out here. Who are you going to go? It's a clean slate. Who are you going to go to start things off?
Let's see. Let's go with. Let's go with LJ.
LJ. All right, here we go, LJ.
Meanwhile, LJ's sitting there going, please don't pick me.
I saw Terry doing that too. Terry's like, oh, please, Lord, don't pick me. Okay. So the city council in Birmingham, England spent $15,000 on 720,000 leaflets, which depicted Birmingham, Alabama. What do you think?
It's a horrible math problem.
I think that sounds like a mistake that could be made and would be a real big embarrassment. More likely the opposite way, but with Birmingham, Alabama doing that and putting Birmingham, England. But I'm leaning towards yes, it's true. And it was a big, scandal.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Phil, what do you think? She says it's true. What do you think?
Oh, geez, I don't know. All right, why not? I'll agree.
Well, it's a good thing you did because yes.
Oh, nice.
Copy also printer.
I know.
Well, educated guesses, Terry.
And there was a scandal because Sarah, Duchess of York, was working for the PR firm that was handling the pamphlet.
Oh, yeah.
After she divorced Prince Andrew. It was big over there.
All right, Kate. It is
Don't bet
your
against
turn.
A wasteful government project.
Right.
All right, Kate, here's yours. Okay. This is a lot of me trying to get sounds right. So here we go. Adolf Eichmann once met with Zionists to work out a plan to deport Europe's Jews to Palestine. Whew. That's a mouthful. All right. So who do you want to get for some help there?
I'm going to go with Andrew.
Andrew. All right, Andy. Here we go, Andy. This sounds like right up your alley. Adolf Eichmann once met with Zionists to work out a plan to deport Europe's Jews to Palestine. You think that's true?
No, I do not. I think it's false.
Okay. He says false. He gives absolutely no reasoning. There's no dissertation this time. So apparently he ran out of paper or pencil.
He's very focused on this, and I like it. So I'm going with what Andrew said.
So Andrew says, no, that is not true. And you agree that that is not true. But you know what? I'm sorry, but Phil gets an X on this one because that was actual fact. Oh, wow.
That's interesting. The same man who came up with the ovens plan to
Right, I know. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing. Why would he deport when he had
there you go.
But maybe that was the first plan.
All right. So,
Valerie has emojis that look like somebody's gonna die. Equals my feeling about these questions. Good job,
I don't blame her.
Accurate.
For technical reasons.
okay, here we go. So we are actually back to, if I'm not mistaken, Phil, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Another wordy word one. Here we go. After Antonio de Oliveira Salazar had a stroke in 1968, nobody had the heart to tell him he'd been replaced as Portugal's dictator. That is just awful. Why would you do that? So, okay.
Replaced as what?
After Antonio de Oliveira Salazar had a stroke in 1968, nobody had the heart to tell him that he had been replaced as Portugal's dictator. So who are you going to go with, Phil?
I got to go with Heather for the win.
Heather for the win. All right, Heather. So
Lord have mercy.
I know.
I can't even fake this one.
Yes, I'll read it. I'll repeat it one more time so you can think a little while.
You should read it again really slowly.
After Antonio de Oliveira Salazar had a stroke in 1968, nobody had the heart to tell him, hey dude, he'd been replaced as Portugal's dictator.
Well,
do you think that's true, or do you think that's false, or you have no clue, as most people are saying tonight?
I would like to put up one of those emojis that
Valerie
put in the chat. It just seems like a good way to let a dictator live out his last days. Like, he thinks he's in control, but he can't do squat. It actually sounds. Never mind. I won't go there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So true.
Yeah.
She says true. She says, yep, true for the win. Phil, what do you think?
Okay, so here's the thing. When you've got a potato that's mean, you have a dictator, right?
Right.
Dictators don't usually get replaced. They usually pass that down to somebody else.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to have to go with that's false.
You disagree with Heather.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Okay. Well,
we both
actually
arrived at our logic the same way.
I know. You should have actually gone with Heather, because you would have had the win, but I have to put a circle there. So Kate gets the points there. All right. So I'm telling you, this is dog eat dog. All right, let's go.
This is brutal.
Some
of these questions are brutal.
They are brutal.
They are brutal.
That like somebody else gets
Portugal,
picked,
not
and I'm like,
Albonia.
Yeah, but it's easy for
It's
you. All you got to do
Albonia,
is Albonia. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Kate, here's a fun one for you. The Purdue, the Purdue University Bug Bowl includes cockroach racing. Okay, who you want to
Uh-huh.
pick?
I think I'm going with Russ on this one.
Russ. All righty, here we go, Russ. The Purdue University Bug Bowl includes cockroach racing. What do you think, sir?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. He's obviously done some cockroach racing. So
Well, who hasn't in their day? Come on. Michael.
exactly. No, I agree. So what do you think?
The first answer that popped in my head was yes, and yes, I'm going with Russ.
Oh, well, you know what? You should have gone with Russ because yes, you're right. It is. We get to give you a circle there. Nicely done. Nicely
What about the
done.
Madagascar cockroaches?
Russ knows his
Or,
cockroaches.
The hissing cockroaches.
True roach racing, Mike says out there. I like that. I like the way he put it. True roach racing. All right. All right. So, Phil, I believe it's you. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, Phil. Here you go. Oh, gosh. Another wordy one. I love these.
Wow.
A Jehovah's Witness went to the Supreme Court for permission to cover the or die part of a New Hampshire's Live Free or Die state license plate. Do you think that's a fact or not? And who do you want to get for some help?
Well, I got to go with Gil for the block.
I agree with you. Gil for the block. Here we go, Gil.
That's absolutely true.
He says, wow, pretty emphatically too, Phil. What do you think?
Yeah.
He knows his stuff
I'm
every
agree
single
with Gil
time.
on this one.
You're going with him? So yes, that's true. You know what?
Yep.
Well, that's a good thing you did because yes, that does block. There you go. Nicely done.
Right.
I like it. I like it. All right. Kate,
Okay, I see
what's that?
how we're playing now.
Yeah, see how we're playing now. There you go. All right, Kate, what do you think?
I know who I'm going with. He better be ready.
Okay, here we go. I know he better be
Almost
ready.
late.
Okay, here we go. How about
Frozen.
yeah, that's right. Dolly Parton once lost a Dolly Parton lookalike contest. All right, who you going with? I know who
I
you're
have to
going.
go with Frozen Terry.
Frozen Terry for the block. All right, Terry. There you go. Dolly Parton once lost a Dolly Parton look-alike contest. Oh my God, I can't speak. What do you think, Terry? Do you think that's true, or do you think it's?
That's so Dolly Parton to show up in her own look-alike contest. I'm going to have to say it in character. So yes.
So yes, for sure.
If
He
she would have
says.
dressed a little funny, had done her hair some way different.
There you go. For the block, what do you think?
You know, I think she's always had a great sense of humor, so I could see her doing that. Sure.
Okay. It's a good thing you did because you did block. Indeed. Absolutely.
All right.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Excelente. Good job. This is good. Nice job, guys. You're doing very well, everyone. All right, here we go. Bill, it's up to you, buddy. Here is yours now. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so the Hawaiian alphabet has 12 letters. That's all it says. So who are you going to go to? Where do you want to go?
I got to go with Cheryl for the block.
All right, Cheryl for the block. Cheryl, here we go. The Hawaiian alphabet has 12 letters. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, she says. She said that pretty clearly. Have no idea. It wasn't something about England, though, so I'm not sure if it's going to.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Hawaii's
I'm going to agree because it seems like everything is all in vowels anyway. So, yeah.
So it's all in vowels. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can put an X there for the block. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Just for a point of clarity,
Yeah.
the alphabet, our American alphabet, whatever alphabet we use, that also has 12 letters.
It does.
'Cause it
That's
didn't
true.
say only
Only,
has
yeah,
12 letters.
Wow.
That's 12.
Samantha.
No, it doesn't.
Mark,
There you go.
Mark just said
Never
that.
arm wrestling with
Trick
Heather.
question.
It
There
has
you go.
12 vowels. Oh wait, no.
That's
I'm
like my
sorry.
dog has 3 legs.
That's true.
Yeah.
But he also has 3.
That's true. But he also has 4. Okay, so all right. And so I guess we're gonna go to Kate, right? It's your turn. All right, Kate, here it is.
A movie question.
We'll see. Here we go. Rudyard Kipling invented a game called snow golf while living in Vermont. Wow. Okay. Not exactly movie. We were close. We were in a book, sort of. Rudyard Kipling invented a game called snow golf while living in Vermont. What do you think? True, false, and who are you going to go with? I'm sorry. Tasha to block and the win, I believe, too, right? Yeah. For the win.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just gonna say true because I have no idea, and this is what my brain's telling me to do.
Okay. Her brain says true. Does your brain agree with her brain to say true?
I am gonna say true. Yes.
So you say true, and
Looking good, Phil. Looking good.
for the win. Nice job, Kate. You got it. Yes, it is
Oh
true.
man.
What
It
the heck?
is true.
Fun.
Yes.
This is a cats game already.
This is crazy, isn't it?
Hold on. I gotta go to the audience for a second. Val says, "Dang, I get one answer right about Hawaii. I'm now a scholar."
That's what I'm claiming because that's my win for the night.
That is true. Good point.
And I
Excellent.
was looking at John the whole time, going, "John, don't you say yes or no?"
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
over here going one.
Yeah.
My daughter lived in Hawaii, so I know a little bit about. I'm an island girl, maybe.
Oh, there you go. Island girl.
Most of these questions, my brain's been saying, forget about it.
Yeah.
When you do get one right, though, you do feel kind of like brilliant.
Yeah. And then and
One right.
you can always come off like, oh yeah, I knew that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
At least-
Well, I mean, it makes sense. The man was born in Scotland, and they played golf in Scotland, and Scotland has snow in winter, and he got over to Vermont, just brought his game with it.
Snow
Okay.
golf?
Good, good logic.
Did you know how snow golf is played?
Carefully.
You know what color the snow is?
Yellow.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
They play with blue balls, Terry.
Blue balls.
Oh God.
Oh Lord, here we go. All right, here we go. Kate, we're gonna last game right here, Kate. So you need to get it right here and make all this happen big. Here we go.
Yeah, you gotta shake it up.
That's right. Shake it out. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so the glue on his Israeli postage stamps is certified kosher. All right, who you want to go with? Who do you think is going to give you the answer on that one? She is
Where do I wanna
she's
start?
thinking.
I feel like I like to start in corners.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with Heather on this one.
Heather on this one. Okay, Heather. Here we go, Heather. There you go. The glue on Israeli postage stamps is certified kosher. What do you think?
Legally, anything that goes into a Jew's mouth has to be certified kosher. So yeah, I'm going to say yes.
She says yes. What do you think?
I totally agree.
Totally. Okay, so you're emphatic this time. Nice job, because that's right. Nicely done. Nicely done. Excellent. All right, so here we go. All right.
I like how I pretend like I knew that one.
We did too, because it worked. All right. Phil, here is the question. Hitler met Eva Braun at a speed dating session in Munich. All right, Phil, who are you going to get to help you out with this one?
I'll go with Gil on this one.
Gil.
I'm calling shenanigans on this one.
Gil.
I don't think they even knew what speed dating was back then. So I'm
So,
going to disagree with
He
that.
says that's absolutely wrong. He doesn't believe there was speed dating. So what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with
It's-
that. Yeah.
You know what? It's a good thing you did because who the heck knows whether they even had. No, they didn't have it. Of course not. Alrighty, so
Oh, Hitler humor, you know.
yeah, yeah,
Can't get enough of that.
that's right. All right.
Too much Hitler in this game tonight.
Yeah.
I don't make the
Yeah,
rules. I
there
just
is.
yeah, it is okay. So Kate, here
You're gonna have to
is.
start pre-reading questions.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can-
I can skip some, I guess. I can skip some.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter was once attacked by a deranged rabbit. And I would say, yes, it was Walter Mondale. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so who who is up? Who are you going to pick to help you out there?
I'm gonna go with LJ.
LJ in the bottom corner. Here we go. So Jimmy Carter was once attacked by a deranged rabbit. What do you think?
That sounds like a good old homespun yarn from down south. So,
Okay.
so,
Okay.
so perhaps that did happen to him when he was a youngster.
Okay.
So I will say yes.
Okay.
True.
She says true. Yes. What do you think?
I'm leaning to true also.
Okay. So you both think true that is a fact that Jimmy Carter was once attacked by a deranged rabbit. Well, you know what? That's a
It
good
can be
choice.
vicious.
It's a good choice. Excellent. Yep. Nice done. Nicely done.
Rabbits can turn vicious.
They certainly can. Them rascally old rabbits.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why I could never read Peter Cottontail. I couldn't handle the violence.
There, that's right. There you go. All right, Phil. Boy, you need some points. No, I'm just kidding. You're good. We're tied right now. So points wise, we're
Tied
tied.
up. Okay.
So,
All right.
here we go.
Maybe something happened.
This one is okay. Amazing Grace was written as the Titanic sank. All right, here we
Written
go.
as the Titanic.
As the
sank, or-
Titanic sank, yes.
Okay.
So-
I got to go with the block.
Andrew for the block. Andrew. Okay, so Amazing Grace was written as the Titanic sank. What do you think, sir?
That completely false.
He says it's completely false, pretty emphatically.
Yep.
And
I
you
agree.
and you agree with them. Well, it's a good thing you did because you know what? That's a block for sure.
Way older than that.
A little bit. Like 400, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we all knew that one. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. So let's see. Kate, it's your turn.
Yes.
All right. The father of Julia Louis Dreyfus is a French billionaire. Okay, so who are you going to get for some help and where do you want to go?
Well, I had one person in mind, but I think I'm gonna have to go with a different person. Hopefully
Okay.
it works out. I'm gonna go with Tasha.
Tasha. Tasha, here we go. Okay, so the father of Julia Louis Dreyfus is a French billionaire. What do you think?
I'm gonna say true only because it just seems too sensational to not be true.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. She's not sure. So, Kate, what do you think?
Okay, so I just happened to see her on a Zoom call this week. Well,
Okay.
I mean, it was like on some entertainment show, and it didn't really look like she was in a very fancy spot.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say no, just because of that.
Okay. So, Tasha said
Judging
yes.
by the Zoom hangout there.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Kate says no. So, you're thinking that this is not a fact. Is that correct? Kate, is that what you're
Right.
saying?
Yeah, she's yeah. he's not.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to have to give that to Phil because sure enough, sure enough.
Really?
You don't have to look rich to be rich. Plus,
You
it's not
cut off
right
her
now, get
allowance a long time ago.
It
Yeah.
was the only
See,
thing I had.
I got it. I get
I
it.
didn't know.
I get it. I get it. I
Maybe he
understand.
cut her off.
Yeah, that's right.
Apparently, according to Tiger Doug, worth $3.4 billion.
Oh,
Wow.
specific.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
What do you think he does with that point four?
Well, let's just say she seems very down to earth
Yes,
for
there you
having a father that has all that money.
There you go. All right, Phil, this
Well,
one's for
of
you,
course,
buddy.
I look poor, and
Yeah, exactly.
well, I am.
All right, Phil. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson purchased the skeleton of the Elephant Man, John Merrick. All right, so now we need to go out here. Who are you going to pick?
I got to go with John for the win.
win. John Brown. Here we go,
He most
dude.
certainly did. Freaky deaky Mike.
He most certainly did. He was pretty emphatic on that answer. He's right on it. What do you think?
Agree.
And you agree. And you know what? He actually did not, I guess, according to this card. He did not
I
purchase.
thought I heard he did.
Urban legend.
I don't think there was.
Certainly
Don't
bid
Well,
on
he
it.
bid on them.
don't
I
think there
guess.
was any
Must
money
not have won the bid.
exchanged.
Didn't get it.
Wow.
There you go. All right. So
That was a curveball.
it was. It
Oh,
was.
curveball,
Wow.
'cause I'm so googling that.
Go ahead.
Right?
Okay, Kate. Yeah. They didn't have, back when this game was created, they didn't have Google to check all the answers. All right, Kate, you ready?
No, right?
You and these old games.
I know. John F. Kennedy had a pony named Leprechaun. There you go. All right, Kate, who are you going to get to help you out here? Not really a
I'm
convenient
gonna
place to
go with. Let's see.
You got Rush, Terry, or Cheryl.
Yes, I will go with Russ.
All right, Russ. Here we go, buddy.
Okay.
John F. Kennedy had a pony named Leprechaun. How is that true or no?
As long as it was in the stable, yes.
As long as it's in the stable. There you go. All right.
The answer is yes.
He says, yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna go with Russ on this one. Yes.
Well, you know what? That was probably a good thing to go with Russ because you're absolutely correct. It was. There was a pony named Leprechaun. Very nice. All right. Here we go, Phil. Can't win, but you can just get some points, okay?
All right.
All right, let's see what you're going to go with here. Let's get Phil up on the board here. Tobacco proved to be helpful in curing the plague. I'm sorry, not the plague, curing plague symptoms. All right, here we go. Let's go. Who are you going to go with?
I got to go with Cheryl.
Cheryl. All right, here we go, Cheryl.
Seriously?
Yeah, he knew you'd know this one. He knew this for a fact.
I know you know this.
Tobacco
I know you
proved.
know.
Probably
Come
already
on.
knows it himself, and he's just giving me a 50-50 chance of getting the second one right.
Tobacco proved to be helpful in curing plague symptoms. What do you think?
Curing plague symptoms. Yes.
Mm-hmm. She says yes. She says. What do you think, Phil? Do you agree with that?
I thought for sure she'd say no.
Okay. So
I'm going to go with no. I'm
You're-
going to disagree.
you disagree, and you say that no. That and you know what? That's a good thing, Phil, because you are right on that one. It's a good thing you did disagree with her.
Yeah, the plague was way before the New Year.
All righty. So here we go. There is only one left to go with. One more person to go with. We have to end. We have to end. We have to end the show with him for whatever reason. Oh my gosh! But
I
anyway,
was trying to keep him out of it altogether, but
all right. So here we go. All right. Here's the question: an anchovy is technically a mollusk or mollusk. All right. So here we go. Who are you going to go with? Oh, wait a minute. I already know that. All right. Here we go. Terry. Here it is for the win or the loss. An anchovy is technically a mollusk.
Pizza to go. Hold the mollusk.
Hold the mollusk.
Sounds right.
It doesn't sound right.
No,
Okay.
I think anchovy is a little fishy thing.
Sounds a little fishy to him, so he thinks that's a bunch of junk. He's saying that's not true.
it sounds a little fishy to me too. So I think they're little fishies.
All right, so here it is for the win or the loss. or we give Phil a chance. Excuse me. It's either for the win or we give Phil a chance to win this thing. Oh, you got it. Nicely done. Wow, for the win. Look at that. What a close game. That was awesome. Excellent, excellent job. Excellent time. That was fun. It was a great fun.
Yes.
Awesome, everybody. Thank you, everybody here.
Hey,
Yes, thank you, everybody. Yes, that was awesome. I love it. That was a good game, a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for showing up out there. We do appreciate it. It's a blast. I know the audience doesn't get to participate quite as much. We'll put the link out there so you guys can come in and join us. Thank you, everybody in here. Everybody wave. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody. Bye. I'll do the intro as an outro because I don't have an outro. So here we go. There we go. I'll just
Thank
play
you
that.
so
There you
much
go. There you
for
go.
joining us for
I
game
don't
night.
think I've ever seen a game where the
Oh, I'm sorry. The show will be starting in just a moment. Stick around. If you have a YouTube or Twitch account, you can play along in the audience. That's right. Yep. You get to type stuff in and play along right with us. Okay. Also go to Facebook on the stream. So you can also leave comments over there if you're over there. If you have someone that needs cheered up, be sure to give them this link up at the top in the URL bar. Send that to them. It's sure to cheer them up. If at any point during the show, if you like what you see, be sure to give a thumbs up. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Now let's get to it. I will say this, if you're on YouTube, get the URL link at the top of, oh my gosh. Let me try this again.